can you please teach our people how to speak like that? And that's the moment I realized that when your mind and your heart and your soul are combined and aligned, power comes to you that you didn't expect. You know, we always think about what could go wrong if we go after our dreams, but we don't think about what can go right, how we're going to feel different, how we're going to take action, and things are going to align for us. And at that moment, my life changed, and I went on a completely different journey. My new story. I started going and speaking. I met Ritus at his place. He had an amazing speaking area. Well, it was magnetic speaking. Yes, and man, I got to meet some amazing people. I started giving seminars. I traveled. I used some money and traveled to all these gurus, and I got to meet all of them and learn from the best in the world. I started speaking in front of 4,000 or 5,000 people. I started masterminds with 40, 50 people, as many people as in this room, 90-day masterminds. And one of the greatest things that happened is that voice came again, and it said, hey, I think you should coach people on the street. So in San Francisco, I started coaching people on the street, and someone saw me coaching a homeless person. And he's like, that was really amazing. Can you, if I give you food, I have this amazing catering company for the Giants. Can you give that to the homeless? And I said, yes, I'll do that. Because the voice, you know, I call it the preemptive yes, okay? The preemptive yes is if your heart wants to do it, say yes before your mind can tell you reasons not to do it. You race, so I'm like, yes, I'll do it. And what's so cool, actually, there's some people here, right there and right there. I started gathering people every Friday for 3 years. We would go out and give hundreds of meals. We ended up giving $250,000 worth of meals out, and we coached 10,000 homeless people while feeding them over this course of this time. And it was some of the greatest times of my life. So every time, yeah. I give these guys a hand. You went hundreds of times with me right back there, and you too. It's so good to see you here. So, and they've been in my masterminds. I'm really grateful. I'll tell you, when you follow your dreams, the most amazing people come into your life. Yeah, it's so true. So, I got a Facebook group with 15,000 people. I grew it, and everything happened very, very powerfully for me.